Vivian, Serena, you're here to pick up Dad too. Let's go. Knock on the door.
Coming. Serena, Vivian, why are you two here?
Dad, we're here to pick you up.
You two. One of you is the wealthiest woman on Wall Street, and the other is 5-star general. You're both important people. Why did you come to my little house?
Dad, Vivian and I are worried about you and Isabella. That's right, Dad, you two should come to the military. We have everything there, and you can have 2 special forces bodyguards. Isn't that much better than staying here? Dad, or you could come abroad with me. I'll buy you a huge estate, and even find you a few foreign ladies to keep you company. Great, right?
I told you to. Just leave me alone. Didn't I already say? That until Isabella graduates, I'm not going anywhere.
Dad, you're the esteemed chairman of the Blackstone Group, even if you don't come with us. You can't just stay here in the countryside with Isabella. The security and medical care here are not adequate. What if something happens to you? I mean...
Enough. Back then, it was because I didn't hide my identity from you. That you only finished middle school, and you didn't even finish it. If I don't properly guide Isabella, and none of my children get into college, how can I explain to your mom in the afterlife? I've decided. Once Isabella graduates, I'll give this to her.
No, Dad. This is our family's jade heirloom. It's meant for the heir. Are you going to give the company to an adopted daughter? How can you do that, Dad? The Blackstone Group is rich enough to rival a nation. Isabella knows nothing about it. Besides, Dad, that's your life's work.
Listen, you two. I sent one of you to the military, and the other abroad. You both have your own achievements. Can't I leave something for your little sister?
Dad, that's not what we mean.
It's almost 5. Isabella will be back soon. You two should leave. Don't scare her. Just go. What about dinner?
Dumplings.
Forget the dumplings. Just go. These kids, they bring so many things. I have no more room for them.
Dad, I'm home. Dad, I'm home. Dad.
I got into Northlake University.
Northlake University? That's my girl. I'm so proud of you. I've prepared your favorite celery dumplings to celebrate our top scholar.
Dad, just now, something felt off.
Excuse me, is this Isabella Ye's home?
Who are you?
Dad, who is it?
Sweetie, just come home with us. Daddy's rich now. You don't have to stay in this backwater anymore.
That's right, honey, don't be mad at us anymore. Look at this place. It's so shabby. All his possessions combined aren't worth one of our car's tires.
Will you just stop? How dare you show up at my house? I told you, my last name is Ye, and I only have one father.
Wait, Isabella, who are they?
We're her biological parents.
Right, you must be her adoptive father. For all these years, thank you for taking care of my daughter. Here's $20,000. Consider the extra tip. It's enough for you to live out your days. From now on, stay away from my daughter.
How dare you humiliate my dad? Get out! You're not welcome.
Sweetie, we're your biological parents.
I don't have parents like you. Back then, you abandoned me because I was a girl. Now you can't have kids, so you come back to me. Let me tell you something. From the very beginning, I've only ever had one father, and that's him who raised me for over 20 years.
Sir, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten for 3 days and nights. Could you give me one dumpling you're holding? I'm starving.
Little one, why are you all alone here? Where are your parents?
My parents said I was a burden and abandoned me.
Here, eat. Little one, would you like to come home with me?
My dad may not be as rich as you, but he's never treated me poorly. He raised me, and I'm grateful. In my heart, he'll always be my dad. That kind of love can't be bought with money.
Fine. Arthur, you knew I wasn't wrong about you. That's my girl. Well done. Leaving the Blackstone Group to you. I can rest easy.
Listen, sweetie, what's so great about him? Can he give you a life of comfort and luxury? Can he take you out for the finest food and drink?
Mr. Wang, money isn't everything. Isabella is grown up now. She can make her own decisions. As for who she chooses, that's her freedom. Since she's made her choice, please leave my house.
You.
I think it's you, this pauper, who's poisoned her mind. We'll see about that. My daughter will come back to me. Let's go.
You pauper, I'm not afraid to tell you. My daughter is going to study at Northlake University. We'll buy a house near the university. Let's see if I can change her mind in 4 years at the university.
Get out. Go. Go. Get out of here. Go on. Leave. Take your money and get lost.
We're going.
Dad, don't listen to their nonsense. Who raised me for 20 years? Who truly cares for me? I know better than anyone. No matter what they say, you're always my dad.
Good. That's my daddy's girl.
Dad, don't worry. No matter how close they move in, you're the one I need to pay back. After I graduate from university, I'll come back and take good care of you.
All right. I have something I want to give you.
The jade heirloom?
That's right. This jade heirloom. has been passed down in our family for generations. Now that you've gotten into such a great university and made me proud, I want to give it to you as an acceptance gift.
Dad, this is a family heirloom. I can't accept it.
Silly girl, ever since the day I brought you home, you've been a part of our Ye family. Let it keep you company. May you become an honorable person. After you graduate, I'll have another big surprise for you.
Dad, I don't need any big surprise. I just want you to stay healthy and stop doing heavy labor. When I come back, I'll take good care of you.
Silly child. Since you got in, just focus on your studies. I'm in great health. Don't worry about me. I won't be doing any heavy work. Sweetie, when you get to the city, take good care of yourself. Buy whatever you need. If you need money, just tell me.
Dad, I don't need it. The money you gave me yesterday is plenty. You're not in good health yourself, so you should keep it.
Just take it. The city is expensive. So don't skimp on yourself.
Are you leaving or not?
We're going. Sweetie, when you get to the city, focus on your studies. Don't worry about things at home. I'm perfectly healthy. Oh, once you get to school, let me know you arrived safely.
Dad. I will.
All right. Hurry and get in the car. Don't keep the driver waiting. Go on.
According to reports, the global business giant Blackstone Group announced yesterday that Isabella has been named its new heir. Notably, she joined years ago as an intern, entering the Blackstone Group. In just a few years, she was promoted from the ground up to a core executive, and was ultimately chosen as the successor. Furthermore, Isabella will marry the heir to the Shaw Corporation in 3 days.
What are you doing, Arthur?
Charles.
Isn't your daughter about to take over the most powerful Blackstone Group? Why are you still shelling peanuts?
Well, my daughter is getting married. So I thought, if I shell more peanuts, I can have more money, and then I can give her a better dowry.
Hey, let me get your sickle.
Dad.
Dad.
How many times have I told you? Keep a low profile here. Now the whole village knows.
Dad, I've already followed your instructions, and had Miss Xiao prepare the share transfer agreement. Isabella is really lucky, isn't she? Back then, you threw one of us, abroad and the other, into the military, and left us to fend for ourselves. But you're so meticulous with her.
Alright, you two, stop joking with Dad. I was just thinking. This way, all 3 of my daughters have their own careers, so I can finally retire in peace, right?
Dad, back then, you secretly had Serena support Isabella within the group. Now, you're handing over your life's work to her. And I heard that Isabella's biological parents bought a house near her school. Aren't you worried she'll bond with them over time?
You two, just relax. I know what I'm doing. Besides, having one more person love her is a good thing, isn't it? If she really does side with her biological parents, that's her choice. But a daughter raised by me, Arthur Ye, can't be the kind of ungrateful person.
Dad.
Alright, that settles it. You two stay out of this.
Serena, don't you think Dad has given his all for Isabella? And now, he's handing over his life's work to her. What if she really does side with them, and ends up disowning Dad? How heartbroken would he be? All these years, Dad has had me secretly supporting Isabella. He dotes on her, so I can treat her like a real sister too. But, if she dares to break Dad's heart, I'll make her wish she were dead.
Congratulations, honey. The Blackstone Group is a global, world-class industry leader, and you are its officially designated heir. From now on, you will be Viridia's youngest, queen of business.
You're such a sweet talker. Queen of business? That I'm the Blackstone Group's designated heir is all thanks to my mom and dad. Back then, if it weren't for their help, I could not even join the company.
Sweetie, you're your father's pride and joy. This is what a father should do. Come, here's to you.
That's right, sweetie. Unlike your adoptive father, he couldn't give you anything during your college years.
Alright, let's not talk about him. Mom, Dad, I heard the chairman has been in seclusion for over 20 years, and the company's power has waned. But don't worry. The day I take over will be the day the group returns to its peak. When that time comes, I'll make sure to take good care of you both.
Sweetie, why are you still in contact with that broke adoptive father? If it weren't for him, how could you suffer through so many hard years? In my opinion, he just sees you're rich now and wants to cozy up to you.
Exactly, sweetie. You struggled for so many years, and he never once checked on you. Now that you're the heir to the Blackstone Group, he suddenly shows up. I think he's just after your family's money.
Honey, I think Mr. and Mrs. Wang are right. Associating with that kind of lowlife will only drag us down.
All right. I'll do as you say. I'll block him later. Today is our happy day. Let's not talk about him and ruin our mood. Let's have a drink.
Chairman, for Isabella, you gave up so much, you even saved her life. Now her first move isn't to come visit you. She won't even answer your calls.
Enough. You don't understand. Isabella is about to become the chairman of the Blackstone Group. She's too busy to answer phone. Isabella said, I'm the only dad she has. Once she's done, she'll come back. When Isabella was little, she always said that she loved the celery dumplings. I make the most. I wonder if these will be enough. Don't stand here. Go back to work. Go and check the share transfer agreement, especially the part about the share transfer. Isabella, you're back. Have you eaten dinner yet? Dad made your favorite celery dumplings. Just wait. I'll cook them for you.
Every time I come to this dump, we just eat this garbage. Can't you get something better next time?
Isabella, aren't these your favorite? You liked this when you were little.
Enough. We're not here to eat. Give me the family register.
The family register? What do you need it for?
Old man, just do what you're told. Stop wasting our time.
I see. That's for your marriage license, right? Look at me. I completely forgot. Wait here. I'll go get it for you right now.
Honey, now should we sever your ties with this old man?
Not yet. In 3 days, we'll be getting married. At that time, the chairman of the Blackstone Group will transfer the shares to me as a wedding gift. If we cut ties with him now, and word gets to the chairman, making him think I'm heartless, it wouldn't be worth it. Once 3 days have passed, and I become chairman of the Blackstone Group, then we can make our move.
Here. Come on.
Let's go.
Isabella, I haven't seen you in 4 years. You're already leaving. Why not stay? And have dinner with me.
Don't touch me. I have work to do at the company. We're leaving.
Isabella, I cooked these dumplings ahead of time. I know you're running a big company now. And you're so busy. You even skip meals sometimes. Here, take these.
Are you deaf? I told you we're not eating. Can't you understand?
What's Isabella's status now? The designated heir to the Blackstone Group. And you're feeding her this garbage? Let's go, Isabella.
No. Before I inherit the Blackstone Group, I can't show my true colors. Otherwise, if the chairman hears about it, it'll affect his opinion of me. I'm sorry, Dad. I've had so much going on lately, and the pressure is too much. I was a bit harsh just now. Please don't take it to heart.
It's fine, sweetie. I understand.
Oh, right, Dad. You said before that when I got back, you had a surprise for me? Since it's a surprise, then in 3 days, at my wedding with Leo, give it to me. Actually, I've prepared a big surprise. For you too.
Okay. Okay.
Honey, he's just some lowly bumpkin, dirt poor, and living off a tiny plot of land. What kind of surprise could it be?
I'm quite curious myself about what surprise he could possibly have.
My daughter's just under pressure lately. But she still cares about me. And she even has a surprise for me.
Ma'am, your household registration transfer is complete. Here is the new registration page. Please review the information. If everything is correct, please sign in the bottom left corner.
If it weren't for him, I would have been in this position long ago. From today on, I am no longer Isabella Ye. My name is Isabella Wang.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations to you both. A small token of our appreciation. Wishing you a lifetime of happiness together. Thank you. Isabella is truly a force to be reckoned with. At such a young age, she's already become the Blackstone Group's designated heir. Her future is truly limitless. Indeed, I've also heard that the chairman of the Blackstone Group, who's been retired for 20 years, will offer his congratulations today. And all those big shots you rarely get to see will also come to show their support. It's truly unprecedented and unmatched.
Have a seat inside.
All right, congratulations. Who is that man? I've never seen him. He's probably Isabella's adoptive father. I heard that. He scrimped and saved to put Isabella through school. He really treated her like his own daughter. Oh, I see. Well, his efforts weren't in vain. Look how impressive Isabella is. At such a young age, she's about to take over the Blackstone Group. From now on, she'll be Viridia's youngest queen of business.
Isabella and Leo are both on stage. The wedding ceremony is beginning. Why haven't the two girls arrived yet?
Thank you all so much for being here today to witness my wedding with Leo. Before the ceremony officially begins, I have a very important announcement to make. As you all probably know, my journey to this point hasn't been a smooth one. From starting with nothing to being recruited by the Blackstone Group, and now being recognized by its chairman. Behind it all, someone is always silently lifting me up, sacrificing for me. It was him. He gave me a new life. Without him, I wouldn't be who I am today. He constantly encouraged and supported me. He was the belief that guided my growth.
Is Isabella talking about that father from the countryside who raised her? Such a deep father-daughter bond. Raising and repaying. What a story. The key point is, Isabella doesn't despise her father for being from the countryside. She's willing to say this in front of everyone. His efforts truly weren't wasted.
That's my girl. Don't worry. Sweetie, you have me in your heart, and I won't let you down. After today, the Blackstone Group will be yours.
Everyone. Now please allow me to formally invite the man who gave me a new life, my belief in my entire life, the father I respect the most. Mr. Charles Wang, to the stage to give a speech.
What's going on here? Forget it. Let's just clap.
Dad, Mom.
Isabella.
No. Isabella, are you mistaken? I'm your dad.
I'm not mistaken. They are my biological parents, the ones who gave me life. Today is my wedding. I invited them to give a speech. Is there a problem?
Isabella, didn't you say I was your only dad? You also said that after you finished your studies, you take good care of me. How could you now?
Enough. I was never Isabella Ye. My name is Isabella Wang.
Listen, you old fool. My daughter suffered for so many years with you. How dare you come up here and give a speech?
Exactly. All through college, we were the ones taking care of Isabella. Who do you think you are? You must find my daughter successful now, and you've come to get a share, right? Do you really think I'm blind and stupid? That I can't see your filthy intentions?
You? Isabella, have you forgotten how they treated you back then? They kicked you out of their house, and then...
Enough. Arthur Ye, don't you dare slander my biological parents.
Why is she hitting him? Yeah, he raised her for so many years. She shouldn't resort to violence. Stop driving a wedge between my father and me. Tell me, is there any father in this world doesn't love his own daughter?
Miss Serena, Miss Vivian, I went to pick up the chairman, but he wasn't home. He must be on his way to Isabella's wedding. Dad, really, he didn't tell us before going. Well then, we shouldn't delay either. Dad always spoils our little sister. And today is her wedding. As her older sisters, we can't let Dad lose face. Let's go, congratulate Isabella. Miss Yi, everything is ready. It's about time, let's go.
Arthur Ye, let me tell you, the reason I can stand here today and earn the recognition of the Blackstone Group is all thanks to my biological parents and the Shaw family for their nurturing and support. Don't drive a wedge between my dad and me.
Honey, it's almost 12 o'clock. The chairman of the Blackstone Group is about to arrive.
Isabella, I raised you for 25 years. Others might not understand my character, but surely you do. Search your conscience and tell me, in all these 25 years, have I ever treated you poorly?
Enough. If it weren't for you, how could I suffer for so many years? All this talk. Aren't you just trying to get money from me? Now I'm about to inherit the Blackstone Group. Fine, I'll give it to you. Here's $200,000. You didn't spend that much raising me, did you? Today, I'll repay everything I owe you in full. Consider the extra a tip for you. Now take the money and get out of here.
Sweetie, I don't want your money. I just want to know. That day you came back for the family register. How did you suddenly change so completely? Didn't you say you were going to give me a surprise?
Enough, Arthur Ye. You really are shameless. You're still thinking about a surprise? Let me tell you, that day she went back for the family register was simply because Isabella wanted to transfer her records to the Wang family.
Isabella, is what he's saying true?
Of course it's true. You old bastard. Besides sucking my daughter dry, what else can you possibly offer her?
Exactly, Isabella. Now you see his true colors, don't you? He's only here today to get money.
That's not it.
Arthur Ye, I'd almost forgotten until you brought it up. This jade heirloom. What did you say it was back then? A family heirloom. A country bumpkin. A worthless piece of jade can be a family heirloom? Just thinking about it, I wore this piece of trash for 4 years, and it just feels like bad luck.
No.
Dad, this is a family heirloom jade. I can't accept it. Dad, I don't want any big surprises. I just want you to stay healthy and stop doing heavy labor. When I come back from university, I'll take good care of you.
Sweetie, do you see it all clearly now? Even if it's a worthless piece of jade, for a poor man like him, losing it would still feel like a loss.
The share transfer agreement. The share transfer agreement.
Your sister Serena and Vivian were right. I shouldn't have gambled with time to test your loyalty. Isabella, I can give you one more chance. If you just apologize to me, I'll consider today's incident a moment of impulsive folly. I can let it all go. The Blackstone Group, I can still transfer it to you.
What did you say?
He says he wants to transfer the Blackstone Group to you. Honey, you tore it up perfectly. The Blackstone Group? Have you lost your mind?
Exactly. Do you really think you're the long-hidden chairman of the Blackstone Group? Why don't you take a long, hard look in the mirror? An old fool like you. Are you even worthy?
Aren't you going to look at it?
Why would I look at a piece of trash? I, Isabella Wang, am the designated heir of the Blackstone Group. The Blackstone Group has a global presence and wealth beyond measure. Even if you really were the chairman of the Blackstone Group, I couldn't care less.
Honey, he's just some country bumpkin who can't even read. Do you think he understands your words?
You're repaying kindness with betrayal. You're ungrateful. If the chairman of the Blackstone Group finds out, aren't you afraid he'll revoke your right of inheritance?
Revoke my right of inheritance? Who do you think you are? Do you really think you're the chairman?
I am the chairman of the Blackstone Group.
How dare you keep lying? You dare hit me?
You dare hit my daughter? This is rebellion. Security. Where's security? Isabella.
Are you okay?
This slap is for your heartlessness and betrayal. I raised you for 25 years. 25 years.
Security.
You break his legs and throw him out.
I'd like to see who dares.
Are you all deaf? He dares to impersonate the chairman of the Blackstone Group. What are you waiting for? Get him. I'll take responsibility.
Stop right there. You have a death wish.
This is Serena Ye, the wealthiest woman on Wall Street.
The 5-star general, Vivian Ye. Wow, these two VIPs, who are impossible to meet, have actually shown up.
As expected of the Blackstone, they have such pull that they can invite such big shots. Get out of my way. Dad, are you okay? Who did this? Sweetie, what are you standing there for? One of them is the wealthiest woman, and the other is a 5-star general. The only reason they're here is out of respect for the Blackstone Group. You better cozy up to
The wealthiest woman and the 5-star general. They seem really concerned about Arthur.
You two must have been invited to congratulate my daughter, right?
Who's your daughter? Ma'am, this is my daughter. She's outstanding. Despite her young age, she is already the designated heir of the Blackstone Group.
Yeah, she isn't just outstanding, she's also incredibly devoted. She often tells us that once she inherits the Blackstone Group, she'll let us just relax and enjoy life at home.
Outstanding. Devoted? Then how come what I see is an ungrateful, shameless animal? For a little bit of money and power, she'd actually abandon. The father raised her for over 20 years.
No, it's all a misunderstanding. It's him, this country bumpkin. He can't stand to see me doing well, so he's spreading rumors to slander me.
Country bumpkin?
Yes, ma'am. It's this country bumpkin. He can't stand to see me doing well.
You.
Ma'am, the general, all of you, why would you hit my daughter over a lowly servant?
The lowlife you're talking about is my.
I have nothing to do with it. I say, no, Isabella Wang. Do you think everyone is just like you, ungrateful, only caring about money and power? Those two are just standing up for me. They can't stand watching you bully an old man. You two, this is my own personal grudge. I'll handle it myself.
Fine. Since that's your wish, we'll just watch. But if anyone dares to bully you by their number, we will not let it slide. Serena, why did you stop me? I wanted to tear them all apart. You think I didn't want to? Dad just said, don't expose our relationship. Let him handle it himself. This is a hurdle he has to get over himself.
Isabella, I'll ask you one last time. Are you sure you want to disown me, the father, who raised you for 25 years?
Can't you understand me, you old fool?
That's right. Arthur Ye, even if you raised me for 25 years, what of it? Do you really think I'm grateful? You're not worthy, you old fool.
Let him handle it himself. I'd like to see the true colors of this adopted daughter.
Not worthy, you say? I, Arthur Ye, raised you with my own 2 hands. I thought I'd raised a good daughter, but instead, I've raised an ungrateful brat like you. Someone like you doesn't deserve to enter the group, let alone run the Blackstone Group.
Have you lost your mind? Do you really think you're the chairman of the Blackstone Group? So what if you raised me back then? Let me tell you, we're not in the same world, not anymore. You're just a lowly country bumpkin, while I am the designated heir to the Blackstone Group. You're not even fit to shine my shoes now.
From now on, our father-daughter bond is severed. Between us, we are finished. How can someone act like this? She's such an ungrateful brat. Exactly. He raised her for over 20 years. You'd think that would mean something. She has no conscience.
Wait. This is the dissolution agreement. Sign it before you get lost, so that you, this old fool, can never show up again. Everyone, from today onward, I, Isabella Wang, have no further ties with him, Arthur Ye. I ask you all to bear witness.
Serena, I have to teach her a lesson.
Fine. I'll sign it. Don't you regret this?
Regret? He says I'll regret it?
Old fool, stop acting all pitiful here. Everyone knows you're using that little bit of upbringing to cling to Isabella. Arthur Ye, a person should know their place. What is Isabella's status now, and what is yours? I think you know you don't have many years left, and you want my daughter to wipe your ass.
Exactly. So what if you raised her for 25 years? Don't you know blood is thicker than water? We're family, flesh and blood. Now that you see our Isabella has made it, you want to leech off her. Dream on.
Mom, why bother talking to him so much? Just sign it, take the money, and leave.
Serena, how can you just watch her bully our dad? Dad may not want us to get involved, but I can't just stand by and watch that. Come in, all of you.
Okay. Isabella, you will pay for your despicable behavior today. From today, you are no longer the daughter of me, Arthur Ye, and no longer the heir to the Blackstone Group.
How dare you?
You're the one who dares. This slap is for your treacherous, ungrateful heart, for forgetting where you came from.
You old fool. How dare you hit me?
This slap severs our father-daughter bond. Isabella, I was thinking, once you were established, I would give you everything I've saved. But what did you do? You trampled me underfoot and hurled insults at me. Out of our father-daughter bond, I let it slide, chalking it up to your immaturity and being misled by evil people. But you kept pushing me. This path to the top, you are not worthy to walk, and you are not able to walk.
Where's security? Security! I am the designated heir of the Blackstone Group. You just wait. When security gets here, I'll have them break your legs and throw you out to the dogs.
I'd like to see anyone try.
Who are you?
That's not important. But you need to know that you are no longer the heir to the Blackstone Group. Greetings, Chairman. Great, Dad's backup is finally here. Chairman, please, this ungrateful wretch, leave her to me.
Chairman, is he really the Blackstone Group's retired chairman?
Daughter, what's going on?
Yeah, who is this woman and this Mr. Ye? Could he really be some big shot?
From today on, I, Arthur Ye, have only 2 daughters, not a third. Don't hold back. Do what you must.
Yes, Chairman.
You two are really getting into your roles. Arthur Ye, you raised me for over 20 years. How could I not know? You had 2 other daughters? So, where are these 2 daughters? Don't tell me. They're your kids with this woman?
I thought she was some big shot. Turns out, she's just this old fool's old flame. Hey, beautiful, listen, you're not bad looking. Why hang out with this old geezer who's halfway in the grave? What do you see in him?
That he's old, that he's on welfare. Look at the way she's flaunting herself. At a glance, she's just a hussy. A bunch of blind fools. Isabella Wang, hear the decree of the chairman. You disrespected your elder and betrayed his trust. From now on, your right of inheritance in the Blackstone Group and all your privileges are revoked. Your positions are all taken back. You are fired.
Who are you? We don't know you. You think you can just fire me? I am the designated heir of the chairman of the Blackstone Group.
Honey, look.
What? You're the Blackstone Group's chairman's secretary, Chloe Zhao?
She is the chairman's secretary.
That's right. We're done for. We've offended someone so powerful. Chairman, let's go.
Ms. Zhao, you weren't here earlier. There's a misunderstanding.
That's right, Ms. Zhao, aren't you mistaken? How could he be the chairman? We've even been to his house.
Exactly. If he were the chairman, if he were so rich, how could he live in some backwater like that? All of you, not only are you blind, but you've lost your minds too. I've worked for the chairman for years. There's no mistake. Let me tell you, Mr. Ye is not only the chairman of the Blackstone Group, but he also has 2 devoted daughters. Isabella, today, the chairman wanted to lift you to the very top, to the heights no one else could. But once you climbed high enough, your true color is like this, shameless and ungrateful. You are a disgrace. You don't deserve to take over. All of this is your own doing.
No, that's not true.
Isabella, let me tell you, from now on, not only will the Blackstone Group completely blacklist you, I'll make sure everyone in Capital City knows you're nothing but an ungrateful brat. From now on, there will be no place for you here.
How could this be?
Then aren't we all finished?
Now this is going to be a good show. I think this Isabella is really asking for trouble. Ms. Zhao, I'm the heir of the Shaw family, one of the 4 great families. Could you please, for my sake?
You think you have any pull? Even if your father, Theodore Shaw, were standing here today, meeting our chairman, he'd still have to respectfully address him.
Chloe.
Chairman,
I've told you, arguing with someone so blind to reason,
Is a waste of breath.
trying to reason with someone, has no respect. It's like talking to a brick wall. Don't waste time. Let's go.
Yes.
Sweetie, hurry. Beg your dad for forgiveness.
Dad. It's all my fault. Why didn't you explain clearly earlier? If you said you were the chairman of the Blackstone Group, I never would have dared to treat you that way.
I did say it. You didn't believe.
Chairman Yi, this is all a misunderstanding.
Right, if things had been explained clearly, none of this would have happened. We're still family. Who wants to be family with you animals?
Explain clearly? When I was explaining to you earlier, did any of you believe me? Isabella, I raised you for 25 years. You should never have smashed my jade heirloom and break my heart.
Dad, please forgive me one last time. I was just misled by others. I really didn't know that you're the chairman.
Isabella, are you saying that if Mr. Yi weren't the chairman, you could bully him however you want and disown the father raised you for 25 years?
No, that's not it. Dad, I'm begging you. Please don't take away my right of inheritance. I'm begging you.
Even now, you're still thinking about your inheritance. Chairman, you must not let a moment of weakness make you forgive this animal.
Sir, please be the bigger person. You can't revoke Isabella's right of inheritance just for this. Give her another chance, please. We promise we'll make it up to you.
Dad must not forgive this ungrateful brat.
The way I see it, this isn't an apology at all. They just know they're finished. Exactly. Now they know to apologize. What were they doing earlier? Right.
Everything happened today is your own doing. You're kneeling and begging, not for me, Arthur E., but for the power and the profits. A mistake like this, I can't forgive, nor do I want to. Let's go.
Yes.
Dad. For the sake of the over 20 years, I've called you Dad. Please forgive me one last time, okay? I'm begging you. Dad.
Your business with her is settled. But she just humiliated our dad like that. Now, it's my turn to settle the score with her.
General, why did you hit me?
Why did I hit you? What I, Vivian Yi, hate most in this life is exactly ungrateful brats like you. The first slap was for your disrespect, daring to betray the father raised you for 25 years. This slap is to teach you what conscience means. You, come on, try me. What? You want to stand up for her? Fine. I happen to need some cannon fodder for my frontline exercise. If you're tired of living too peacefully, I'll send you over right now.
General, have I offended you somehow? Please, let me go, okay?
Let you go. Your adoptive father is kind and remembers the bond from raising you, so he won't hold it against you. But I, Vivian Yi, am not so soft. What I hate most is ungrateful scum like you. You're unlucky to run into me, so this matter is now my business. Isabella Wang, kneel down right now and say to the camera, I shouldn't be so ungrateful. Shouldn't scheme against my adoptive father. I'm an animal. Say these words clearly 3 times. My phone. I'm recording. If you dare to give a half-hearted answer, you'll face the consequences. What? Are you testing my patience?
All that ruthlessness of hers was used on her adoptive father. Yeah. This time, she's really kicked the hornet's nest. Sweetie, just admit you were wrong. It's better than being used as cannon fodder.
Yes, honey. Just get through this.
Hurry up. Hurry.
I shouldn't betray his trust. I shouldn't scheme against my adoptive father.
Keep going.
I shouldn't betray his trust. Or scheme against my adoptive father. I'm an animal. I shouldn't betray his trust. Or scheme against my adoptive father. I'm an animal.
That's more like it. Guards. Drag this ungrateful brat out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Honey, go.
Sweetie.
Honey. Honey, are you okay?
What happened?
Hey, you brat. Get home right now. I have some amazing news to tell you. Come home. Dad, you're back from abroad? Honey. Honey.
Don't touch me. If it weren't for you manipulating me, how could I have been so humiliated today?
Honey, calm down. This whole thing isn't really Mr. and Mrs. Wan's fault. My dad just called me. Said he has some amazing news for us.
Amazing news? What amazing news?
We'll find out when we get home.
What you two doing here? Shouldn't you be quite busy?
Dad, you should come abroad with me. I'll buy you an island. Just imagine it. At night, you're with foreign girls. And in the morning, you enjoy the ocean. How wonderful. Dad, What Serena said, that's no good. It's too hard on your body. You should come to the military. You can watch military drills every day, just like in the movies. Dad, no, that's too tiring. Come abroad with me. I'll find you different foreign girls. Dad, come to the military with me every day. We can get fit and healthy together. Abroad, the military, abroad, the military, abroad, the military.
Eh?
Dad, where are you going?
Listen, you two. You're both major figures, influencing international stage. Why are you hovering around an old man?
Dad, that ungrateful brat treated you badly. We worry about you.
Alright. I know. You care about me. In this life. As long as I have you two by my side, I lack for nothing. But don't try to talk me out of it. I made up my mind to return to the Blackstone group.
What? Dad, you just cut ties with her, and you want to take over the group again. Dad, you're...
Alright. I was thinking about this last night. Ever since I stepped back, the group's strength has been declining day by day. I originally planned to hand the group over to her after she graduated. But she changed. So now the group, I have to return to manage it.
Dad, but...
Alright. It's settled. You two go attend to your own business. I know what I'm doing.
Dad, Father's Day is in 2 days. Why not wait until we celebrate it with you before you go back to the group? Exactly, Dad. You've spent over 20 years with that ungrateful brat. Just let me and Serena spend this Father's Day with you, please.
Alright, I'll do as you say.
Dad.
Dad.
You brat. You're back. Isabella's here too. Come on. It's been so many years. Do you still recognize your Uncle David? This is the one I'm always telling you about. He's one of the Council of 10 of the Blackstone Group and is in charge of the Southern Region Division for 20 years.
Uncle David.
What Council of 10? I'm just guarding a small patch of land. Back then, if it weren't for your help, how could I reach the position today? Compared to the Shaw family, I'm still far behind. David, you're being too formal with me. We're family, flesh and blood. That little help back then, just forget it. From now on, supporting each other is what really matters. Theodore, you're too polite. This invitation today, for example, I'm delivering it myself to honor the bond between our families. Even if I hadn't come. With the Shaw family's influence, Mizzy would have someone deliver it to you. Dad, you didn't come back from abroad. Just to tell me this, did you? I almost forgot it. This time, I come back from abroad, all for our Shaw family. The wealthiest woman on Wall Street, Serena Ye. You know her, right? The wealthiest woman on Wall Street, right? Isabella should know her. She's the biological daughter of the Blackstone Group's chairman. This time, she sent out invitations, inviting business leaders to attend the Father's Day Gala she's hosting for her father. So, your Uncle David was the first to bring the invitation to me. You should go there to broaden your horizons, make some connections, see if you can take this opportunity to cozy up to the chairman, so you can secure your footing in the future. Serena Ye's father is the Blackstone Group's chairman? Then who is Arthur Ye? Wait, if Arthur Ye is the chairman of the Blackstone Group, then Serena wouldn't have just stood by back then. What are you thinking about, kid? Nothing. Dad, Uncle David, have you ever seen what the chairman looks like? Your uncle has been working there for so long, working his way up from the bottom, all the way to head of the Southern Region. How could he possibly not have seen the chairman? Back when I worked at headquarters, I was fortunate to meet the chairman. Although the chairman has been retired for over 20 years and no longer managed the group, I remember his face and demeanor perfectly clearly. Why are you asking about this, kid? You sent me a photo today of Chloe Zhao. You didn't cause any trouble for me, did you? Chloe Zhao? Wasn't she fired from the group over 20 years ago? Where did you two see her?
What? Fired? At our wedding. She revoked my inheritance rights.
Yeah, Uncle David, what's going on? Today Isabella was supposed to inherit the Blackstone Group. Why didn't the chairman show up? At the wedding, she revoked the rights the chairman established. Chloe has some nerve. Years ago, when the chairman stepped back, she seized the chance to fight with the elders, and even tried to siphon resources from the Southern Division, so the group issued her termination. As for the chairman's absence, normally, on a day set for the succession ceremony, he wouldn't miss it without a reason. Did something happen at the venue that kept the chairman away?
I get it now. It must be Arthur, that old fool, causing trouble there and angering the chairman.
That makes sense. A big shot like the chairman hates nothing more than commotion. It was definitely that jinx. Isabella, I suggest you go to headquarters and have a good talk with the chairman.
I'll go to headquarters tomorrow. The chairman values me so much, he won't let this incident get in our way. Once I'm sitting in the chairman's seat at the Blackstone Group, Arthur, we'll settle all our scores.
Hold on. David, help me think this through. Isabella going to headquarters now to explain. Doesn't seem very wise, does it? After all that trouble just happened, wouldn't it seem a bit insincere? What are you saying? I was thinking, isn't Izzy throwing a banquet for her father? On that day, have Isabella bring an impressive gift. Wish the chairman a happy Father's Day, and then properly explain things. Wouldn't that be safer than her rushing over now to explain? You've been with the group a long time. You know how the chairman thinks. What do you think of my idea? Theodore, your idea is solid. Father's Day is about respecting fathers. Having Isabella bring a lavish gift, first to celebrate, then bring up the explanation, is much better. Let's do it your way. Can't go wrong.
Chairman, it's Father's Day. Your daughters are preparing gifts. I'll take you to the venue first. They'll be there shortly.
Those two girls, such a big fuss. Actually, a simple meal for our whole family would be great.
Chairman, that's just how much they care.
Alright then, I'll head to the venue and wait.
Chairman, you prefer to keep a low profile. I just grabbed an ordinary family car to pick you up.
Thoughtful.
That's a billionaire. Her party is on such a grand scale. Look at this parking lot. It's enormous. We've spent over 10 minutes for a spot. I can't even imagine how lavish it must be inside.
The bigger the spectacle, the more it shows how much the billionaire values her father. Isabella, you must make a good impression this time. If you can please that billionaire and she puts in a good word for you, your position as heir will be a sure thing.
Don't worry, honey. Dad, our gifts are ready, right?
We've got them all. I saw this spot first.
Exactly. Are you blind? Can't you see our car is already turning in? You dare to fight for a spot with us in that piece of junk? You broke loser.
I'm asking you, are you blind?
Arthur, it's you. You're like a bad penny, turning up everywhere I go.
We're the ones who should be saying that.
You shameless pair. You tricked us last time. We haven't settled that score yet. And now today, you've come knocking on our door.
Dad, don't lose your cool. We're here today for the billionaire's gala. Don't waste your breath on them. Later on, we'll deal with him properly. Arthur, Chloe, I don't have time for your nonsense. We saw this parking spot first. Get your piece of junk out of here now.
We were just about to turn, and you say you saw it first.
Isabella, last time, Mr. Yi let you off the hook. You haven't learned your lesson.
Chloe, we already know the truth. You were fired from the group 20 years ago. You're not the chairman's secretary. I was going to let you off easy, but you dare bring out that incident again?
Calm down. We came today to celebrate with the chairman. If we cause a scene with them now, and the billionaire finds out, it'll definitely reflect badly on us. Arthur, Chloe, we're here today to celebrate Father's Day for Mizia's father, not to waste time with you. You have 1 minute to move that piece of junk of yours and clear out a spot for me. Otherwise, I'll smash your car to pieces.
Seriously, with this damn car, you dare to steal our spot?
Arthur, let's save some face for each other. Things will get out of hand, and you'll end up on your knees, begging us.
Isabella, last time for you, calling me dad. For over 20 years, I let you off. I thought you could turn over a new leaf and mend your ways. But I never expected. Not only did you fail to repent, you become even worse. You're something else. Chloe, notify the group security immediately and revoke the capital city Shaw family's invitation privileges. They're not worthy of attending any banquet that I, Arthur Yi, host.
Yes, Chairman. Cancel the Shaw families, access to all group events, and withdraw all their invitations.
You're really enjoying it, huh? Fine. Since you won't do this the easy way, just you wait.
You.
I'm asking you, are you getting out or not? Nice job, son-in-law. Smash it good.
You all.
Chloe, let them smash it. Once they're done, make sure the Shaws send me the compensation.
Smash it to pieces. Show them what happens when they mess with us.
Compensation, huh? I'll give it to you.
You animals.
Is that not enough? Is that enough for you now?
Well done, son-in-law. The money you gave him is enough to buy his life.
That's exactly how you should deal with such an ungrateful wretch.
Fine, I'll make sure the Shaw family pays me back for this today.
You old fool.
Honey, we're here today to celebrate Father's Day with the billionaire. There's no need to get angry with this old fool. If we start a fight with them, and the billionaire finds out, forget about the inheritance. We might not even be able to get into the banquet. This old fool is just trying to provoke you. Just hold on a little longer. Once I inherit the Blackstone Group, I'll make them wish they were dead.
I'll ask you one last time. Are you moving this car or not?
Do you really think the Shaw family can do whatever they want? Little do you know, the world is a big place, and there are plenty of people who could crush the Shaw family. This car isn't moving today.
Good. Very good. Hey, get all the guys over here. The more, the better. If you don't move it, I'll get someone to move it for you. Mr. Shaw, go. And flip that car over. For me. What?
Just flip it when I tell you to. What are you waiting for? If anything goes wrong, I'll take the blame.
Chairman.
Should we let them flip it?
1, 2, 3, heave.
Leo, well done.
Mr. Shaw. What kind of lowlife dares to steal my parking spot? Let's go.
Chairman, you're just letting them leave like that.
He's not going anywhere. Let's head inside first. The main event is what matters. I don't want to let down my 2 daughters.
They say the Rosewood Hotel is the most luxurious hotel in Capital City. It really is impressive. Honey, look at the security detail. You can tell it's VIP treatment just by looking.
Of course. Just look at who's hosting it. Look at that carpet. I heard it's imported wool from abroad. A single square meter of this costs $16 million.
Mom, Dad, let's hurry inside. We're honored guests with an invitation. We'll have plenty of time to look around once we're in.
Please present your invitation. Sorry, according to the event security department's latest directive, your Shaw family invitation has been revoked and you are denied entry to the banquet. What did you say? What did you say? This was sent by the great Missy herself. How could it possibly be invalid? Are you seeing things? I'm not. This is a direct order from the chairman himself. Anyone associated with the Shaw family, regardless of what credentials you have, is not allowed inside.
What? The chairman gave the order himself? That's absolute nonsense. I am the Blackstone Group's designated heir. How could he possibly not let us in?
Exactly. We're here to celebrate the holiday with the chairman. What gives you the right to stop us?
Celebrate? You smashed the chairman's car, and you dare come here to celebrate? Get lost now, or we'll call for backup. Smashed his car? Get lost. I get it now. You're in cahoots with Chloe, aren't you?
You've got some nerve. Do you know who we are? We are guests of Serena Yi, the great Miss Yi, who sent the invitation herself. We are her honored guests.
Honey, stop wasting your breath on them. Call Uncle David right now. He's the head of the Southern Region for the Blackstone Group. When he gets here, I'll make these watchdogs bow and scrape to let us in.
Be careful with that. It's the chairman's favorite, calligraphy and painting. Hello, Uncle David. We've been stopped at the hotel entrance. Not only did they say our invitation is invalid, but they're also threatening to hit us. What? Is that true? Hold on. I'm on my way. Let me tell you something. My uncle is the head of the Blackstone Group's Southern Region. When he gets here, we'll see if you're still this arrogant. The head of the Southern Region? Even if the general manager himself comes, he won't be able to save you. You dare stop my guests? Do you have a death wish? Uncle David. It's them. They stopped us and wouldn't let us in.
Yeah, Uncle David. And they're in cahoots with Chloe Zhao, conspiring to use the excuse that our invitations are void to keep us outside. They even tried to hit us.
Mr. Liu, that's not what happened. They were the ones who smashed it. You dare to touch my honored guests? You must have a death wish. Come on, let's go in, Mr. Liu. I don't care if this order came from Chloe Zhao or from anyone else. They're going in today. If anyone has a problem with that, they can come find me, David Liu. Get lost.
So, can we go in now?
Go ahead. I'll leave you here then. Just go straight ahead, and you'll reach the banquet hall. As for me, I still need to prepare a gift for the chairman. I'll take my leave now. Uncle David, you go ahead with your business, and if anything comes up, just give us a call anytime. All right? Let's go.
Mr. Chairman, this is the room we've prepared for you. We've also prepared the suit and shirt you'll need for the banquet. Also, your daughters had this limited edition relation auctioned for you at Sotheby's. Once you're ready, you can head to the venue.
Good. You can go attend to your duties now.
Honey, everyone here is a big shot. We've got to network.
I know.
Speaking of which, this banquet is way too fancy. No wonder she's the wealthiest woman on Wall Street. I just glanced at the wine label. It's a vintage from the Valoria Valley, from one of their most famous estates. Worth over $20 million a bottle. Well, look whose banquet this is. It's the chairman of the Blackstone Group's banquet. Of course it's high-end. But hasn't the chairman of the Blackstone Group been retired for over 20 years? What? Is he making a comeback now? Sweetie. See? Last time, we were tricked by that old bastard. Now this is the style you'd expect from the chairman of the Blackstone Group.
Exactly. He's just a country bumpkin. No matter how hard he tries, he can't wash off that stench of poverty.
Don't worry, Mom and Dad. Last time, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have been humiliated in front of everyone. Once I take over the Blackstone Group, he'll be the first one I deal with.
So decisive. That's my wife. Who is that guy? Such a commanding presence. I've never seen him before. I haven't seen him either. But look at that aura. He's clearly someone important. He wouldn't be the chairman of the Blackstone Group, would he?
Sweetie, why is that old geezer here again? And he changed his clothes, trying to look all fancy. Today, he's not here to cause trouble again, is he?
Arthur. You old geezer. You're like a haunting ghost, chasing us all the way here. You just have to ruin everything for us, don't you?
You just won't go away. I think that's my line. I already had Chloe issue the order. You shus are not to set foot in my banquet. I'm curious, how did you get in?
We were personally invited by the great Ms. Yi. Why don't you take a good look at yourself in the mirror? Do you really fucking think this banquet is yours?
That's right. This banquet today is being held for me.
Enough. Let's not waste our breath on him. Arthur, I know what you're trying to do. You just can't stand to see me doing well. Can you? Listen up. Before the great Ms. Yi arrives, get the hell out of here. Otherwise, don't blame me for being rude.
Isabella, are you overestimating yourself? I told you, this banquet today is being held for me.
For you? You're addicted to pretending, aren't you? We were fooled by you last time, and you still think you're the chairman of the Blackstone Group? You old bastard. You think just because you're wearing knockoff clothes and a cheap watch, this banquet is for you? Use your brain before you brag. Take a look at yourself. You pathetic old man. Are you worthy?
Enough, Dad. Let's not waste our breath on him. Arthur, time and again, you've repeatedly tried to undermine the chairman and my right to inheritance. What exactly is your problem?
You old bastard. I don't care how you got in. Get out right now. If you mess with my daughter's inheritance today, you'll regret it.
I can see you're just stubbornly clinging to your delusions. You're more than welcome to go ask Serena Yi about today's banquet. If I don't show up, does she dare to start?
You old fool. I'm being civil, so don't push it. I bet you sold your house to buy that knockoff suit. just to crash this party.
Let it go, Mom. Don't bother arguing with him. Arthur, everyone here today is Viridia's elite. I suggest you be smart. And get out if you want to live. Otherwise, Chloe Zhao, not even that bitch can save you.
I, Arthur Ye, have been dominating the business world for years. Countless people have wanted me dead, but not a single one has succeeded.
Wait, who the hell is this guy? How can he talk so tough? Arthur, don't say I didn't warn you. This is the billionaire Ms. Ye's banquet for her father. You crashed this party, and Isabella just told you to leave, to spare your life. But the billionaire Ms. Ye has zero tolerance for nonsense. Even my prestigious Shaw family wouldn't dare act out in front of her. You're causing a scene and spouting nonsense here. If the billionaire Ms. Ye finds out, forget about you impersonating the chairman. Just crashing this party alone is enough to get you killed.
I don't need her to spare my life.
You.
Even if the billionaire Ms. Ye finds out, it's you who'll end up dead.
You're asking for it. Let go of me. Let go.
You old bastard, let go of my daughter. Who on earth is this guy? Not only is he impersonating the chairman of the Blackstone Group, but he also dares to disrespect the great Ms. Ye. He's really got a death wish. Wait. This watch. Isn't this the one that was just auctioned off at Sotheby's the other day? The Rolex Starwalker. Limited edition. The final bid was over $600 million, and there's only one in the whole world. I think so. I saw it in the auction catalog just a few days ago.
How is this possible? How can he afford to wear a Rolex worth $600 million?
I've said it before. I am the chairman of the Blackstone Group, and the wealthiest woman on Wall Street, Serena, is my daughter.
What? He's claiming he's the father of the wealthiest woman on Wall Street? It must be true. Look at what he's wearing on his wrist and his clothes. Don't be fooled by him. What father of the wealthiest woman on Wall Street? It's all lies he made up. I'm sure some of you here attended my wedding. If he really is Serena's biological father, then on that day, why didn't she stand up for him?
Exactly. Besides, these days, you can't even tell a fake from the real thing without a professional appraiser. What's more, I've lived with him for over 20 years. How could I not know he has a daughter? I think he's just here to cause trouble.
Seems like it. I was actually at Mr. Shaw and Ms. Wang's wedding. The great Ms. Ye didn't make a move. The watch on his wrist, I remember it was bought by the 5-star general. The news said after buying it, she gave it directly to an elder.
Arthur, you're not about to tell me the 5-star general is your daughter too, are you?
Exactly.
How dare you keep lying? Arthur, last time that bitch Chloe tricked us, and now you dare to lie to us again? I think you're here just to cause trouble. Security, where's security?
I am from the 4 great families of Capital City. Leo Shaw of the Shaw family. I was invited by the great Ms. Ye to attend the gala she's hosting for her father, the Father's Day Gala, and this man is disrupting order at the hotel and causing a scene. Throw him out. Exactly. I think this old fool is just here to cause trouble. From the moment he walked in, he started spouting nonsense. First he claims to be the chairman. Then he says, the great Ms. Ye is your daughter.
If he dares to resist, break his leg. I think throwing you out would be more like it.
Who's this? Now, why does she look a bit familiar? Isn't that the chairman's secretary from the Blackstone Group? What's she doing here? Could it be this man really is the chairman of the Blackstone Group?
Chairman, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just wanted to see who gave him the nerve to cause trouble at my banquet and lay a hand on me.
Arthur, have you completely lost your mind? This is your party. And you two are putting on a show, but can you at least make it convincing? And you, Chloe, you're just a stray dog, kicked out by the company. What gives you the right to be here?
I think there's something dirty going on between the two of them. On the surface, she calls him chairman. But behind the scenes, who knows how filthy they're getting? You
with your filthy mouth. Shut your stinking mouth.
Arthur, how dare you hit my husband? You. Arthur, you.
Enough. Arthur, out of respect for you, taking care of Isabella for over 20 years, I was going to spare your life, but you're determined to die, causing trouble at the banquet.
I think you're the ones causing trouble. Mr. Ye hasn't said a single harsh word since he arrived. Meanwhile, you're the ones who snuck into the banquet through connections and can't stop insulting him.
Stop slandering us. Let me tell you something. Our invitation was given to us personally by the great Ms. Ye. It's you two, this shameless pair, who are here causing trouble and ruining our plans.
Exactly. You're clearly the ones causing trouble.
Honey, don't waste words on them. Doesn't Uncle David know the chairman of the Blackstone Group? Let's have Uncle David come here personally and expose his fake identity on the spot. Let's see how they can keep up this act then.
Right, I almost forgot about that. You just wait. How dare you cause trouble at the chairman's banquet? Once Uncle David gets here, he'll make you kneel and apologize. Hello? Uncle David? Someone is impersonating the chairman. Alright.
I was wondering how you two managed to get into the banquet. Turns out you have someone backing you up.
So what if we are? Scared now, aren't you? Too late.
Scared? Isabella, you're giving way too much credit to that little backer of yours. Even if he holds the title of head of the Southern region, when he sees the chairman, he'll still have to kneel properly and apologize.
What nerve? Uncle David, you're finally here. It's these two. They're disrupting the hotel's order.
Yeah, Uncle David. It's him. He's relying on that bitch Chloe, putting on airs here, pretending to be the chairman of the Blackstone Group, and he even hit us earlier.
What? Chloe again. I let it slide last time, but this time, she dares to cause trouble at the banquet. At the banquet the great Ms. Ye is hosting for her father. She's asking for death.
David, you have some nerve. You dare to disobey an order from the chairman himself.
Uncle David, It's them, impersonating the chairman of the Blackstone Group and using his name to throw their weight around.
Yeah, Uncle David, people like them should have security, break their legs, and then throw them out.
This man, why does he look so familiar?
So you're David Liu.
You old bastard, how dare you address Mr. Liu by his name?
What a Mr. Liu. David, did you bring them in here?
Mr. Liu, you don't have to show this old fool any respect. You're already at death's door, and you're still trying to act calm. Mr. Liu, why did you hit me?
Shut up. You dare disrespect the chairman? I could kill you for that, Mr. Liu. What did you say? You said he's the chairman of the Blackstone Group? What? You dare question my words too.
We're finished. We're finished. What he said is true. My right of inheritance. I've lost everything.
You've got some sense, after all.
You guys didn't actually believe that, did you, Uncle David? What do you mean by saying that? I'm just playing a little joke on you.
A joke? I knew it. There's no way he could be the chairman. For a moment there, I really thought he was the chairman. My heart nearly jumped out of my chest.
You guys.
Are something else. You fooled us once before, and now you're trying to do it again when Mr. Liu slapped me just now. I really thought I'd offended some powerful figure. I almost knelt before you. Well, Uncle David, that joke of yours wasn't funny at all.
David Liu.
What are you barking about? I was just joking with you. Did you really start thinking of the chairman? Listen, old fool. You claim you're the chairman with so many top-tier VIPs here. How come no one recognizes you? He says he's our chairman. Do any of you know him? No, we don't. Never seen him before. If he really were the chairman of the Blackstone Group, I'm sure the great Mizzy would have come out to greet him by now. Exactly. That's right. I personally visited Chairman Yi before. It's definitely not him.
Chairman, you retired years ago and changed your name. For the past 25 years, you've changed so much, so it's no wonder they don't recognize you.
You hear that? No one here knows you. Did you think I didn't know? You're just a hick from the countryside. No matter how expensive your clothes are, they can't hide that stench of poverty on you.
You think you can be the chairman? You tricked us last time, and now you're trying to do it again. Luckily, our Uncle David is here.
Enough. Get out of here. Today is the great Miss Ye's Father's Day banquet for her dad, and I don't want to cause a scene.
David Liu, open your damn eyes and look closely. That's who I really am.
Chairman, they're here.
Chairman, you summoned me. What are your orders?
So, Mr. Liu, the board passed a resolution yesterday, effective immediately. You are promoted to General Manager of the Blackstone Group's Southern Region.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. You're not being promoted for your performance, but because you'll be doing a task for me.
Chairman, please go on.
You've been working between the North and South River districts for 20 years, so you know the situation there well. At North Lake University, there's a person named Isabella Yi. Find a way to get her into the Blackstone Group. Find in the Southern Region those old advisors, and take it step by step, treating her well.
Don't worry, Chairman. I won't let you down.
Go ahead.
This person. Why does he look so familiar? Uncle David, you're the head of the Southern Region for the Blackstone Group. There are tons of people trying to suck up to you all the time, so it's perfectly normal that he looks familiar.
Yeah, Uncle David, you must have met so many people that you're just mistaken.
I remember now. A while back, the group was planning to develop E-Village, and I went to inspect the site myself. You're the guy who was spreading fertilizer in the fields back then. What? The old farmer spreading fertilizer? I actually thought you were some big shot.
Arthur, is it worth it for your pathetic little vanity? Pretending to be the chairman of the Blackstone Group, just to try and get me to change my mind? Let me tell you something. No way.
You two, you.
Get out of here now. You take me for a damn fool? As if I wouldn't recognize my own chairman? Sure, our chairman has been living in seclusion for years, staying out of worldly affairs, but that doesn't mean some farmer like you can impersonate him. You think wearing cheap knockoffs and a cheap watch makes you the chairman?
David, how dare you hit the chairman? You've committed treason. You deserve to die.
I deserve to die. You've been watching too many dramas. Chloe, you're the one who deserves to die for enabling this old fool to impersonate the chairman. The last guy who impersonated the chairman is still in the hospital, isn't he?
What are you all standing around for? Throw these two out of here, now.
I'd like to see anyone try.
You old bastard, I guess I've been too easy on you. You filthy farmer, you dare hit me?
Why wouldn't I dare? You dare bring people into this banquet, disrupt the order, and even hit me. I wish I could tear you to pieces.
That sounds familiar, doesn't it? You're still pretending? In the parking lot. Didn't you say you'd make our Shaw family pay the price? Aren't we doing just fine now?
Yeah, you old bastard. In the parking lot, you talked so big. Did you really think you had some amazing power to make the Shaw family stumble? So, you were just bluffing.
You two truly deserve to die. Mr. Yi took pity on you, given your 20-year history, and let the Shaw family off the hook. I can't believe you're still unrepentant. Still putting on airs and showing off.
Arthur, I'd like to see how you'll make our Shaw family pay the price. Go on. I'm begging you.
Arthur, how are you any different from a pathetic clown right now?
You had your chance to walk away, but you just had to dig your own grave. Chloe.
Yes.
Since the Shaw family of Capital City is so eager to die, I'll grant their wish within 1 minute. I want to see the Shaw family of Capital City bankrupt.
Yes.
I want to see the Shaw family of Capital City go bankrupt.
Yes.
Bankrupt the Shaw family. Listen, old fool. Do you have any idea how powerful the Shaw family is? How dare you talk nonsense here?
Is the Shaw family of Capital City really that powerful?
The Shaw family of Capital City is the head of the 4 great families. With immense power, no one but the chairman of the Blackstone Group would dare to say they want to bankrupt the Shaw family. Old fool, let me tell you. My father and the elders of the other 3 great families are on their way to the banquet. If you get on your knees now and beg for forgiveness, I might spare your life. Once they get here, no one will be able to save you.
The 4 great families aren't even fit to be my dogs. You actually think you can use this pathetic power to pressure me? How utterly ridiculous.
How dare you look down on the 4 great families? You're so arrogant. Brother-in-law, you're here. Who has the audacity to insult the 4 great families of Capital City? Dad. It's him. Isabella and I came to congratulate the father of the great Ms. Yi. But who would have thought this old fool would come and cause trouble? We kindly advised him to leave, but this old fool didn't know what's good for him and even tried to hit me. What? Last time Isabella's and my wedding wasn't cancelled by the chairman. It was Chloe Zhao who used the chairman's name without authorization. She cancelled Isabella's right of inheritance.
That's right. Elders, not only that, this old fool also insulted the 4 great families of Capital City, saying you aren't even fit to be his dogs.
What? How dare you? We, the 4 great families of Capital City, have been established here for decades, and no one has ever dared to humiliate us. What an arrogant fool. Not only did you bully my nephew Leo, but now you actually dare to mess with the 4 great families. It seems we've been too merciful for too long. If we don't teach you a lesson, you won't even know what hit you. Today, we're going to make an example of you, using you to show the might of the 4 great families.
You want to use me to show off your power?
I've had enough of your crap. Who the hell do you think you are? That's right, a useless old man who's all talk, daring to offend the 4 great families. I'd like to see who dares to protect you today.
Let me tell you, in my eyes, the 4 great families are just a bunch of freeloaders, living off their ancestors' wealth.
You, Dad, and all the family elders, look how arrogant he is. Before you arrived, he was bragging that he would wipe out the 4 great families. What nerve? Up until now, no one has ever said they would wipe out the 4 great families. So tell us, will you end yourself, or do you want the 4 great families to send you off?
How dare you? How dare you speak to Mr. Yi like that?
Chloe Zhao, before, when you worked at the Blackstone Group, by the chairman's side, our Shaw family could still show you some respect. But now, without the chairman's protection, in my eyes, you're not even worth a damn.
Exactly, Chloe Zhao. Ever since you shielded this old fool and helped him impersonate the chairman, you've deserved to die 1,000 deaths. I advise you too, to end yourselves, so we can take your heads, to show loyalty to the chairman, so we don't have to do it ourselves, or you won't even leave a whole corpse behind.
I've reached the top, yet I often feel lonely. No one speaks to me, and everyone is afraid of me. So I often wonder, what's the point of me standing at the top? Until I saw you people, relying on your family's influence, acting like tyrants. Only then did I understand that my existence is not to enjoy reverence, but to eradicate you parasites who are hollowing out the world.
Old fool, what did you say?
What Mr. Yi means is, you have 1 minute to kneel before Mr. Yi and beg for forgiveness, or from now on, there will be no more 4 great families in Capital City.
What? What did you say?
Didn't you understand? Mr. Yi says that within 1 minute, if you don't kneel and apologize to him, and apologize, there will be no more 4 great families in Capital City from now on. Now, the countdown begins.
How dare you? Our 4 great families have been rooted in Capital City for 100 years, from silk emporiums to today's real estate, finance. What part of this city's economy isn't built on the foundation of our families? Our Shaw family has even extended our industry chain overseas. That's right, our Wang family's construction materials also monopolize half of the north, even looking at the entire business district of Capital City. If we say we're second, no one dares to claim first. Chloe Zhao, he's an old fool, and you're a fool too. In this world, except for the chairman of the Blackstone Group, no one would dare claim they could destroy the 4 great families of Capital City.
You have 30 seconds left.
Still pretending?
Honey, let them pretend. I'd like to see, in 1 minute, what you can do to the 4 great families.
Chairman, time's up.
Understood. Since they all believe the 4 great families are deeply rooted and powerful, and refuse to cherish this opportunity, then we'll grant their wish. Pass down the order. From now on, there will be no more 4 great families in Capital City.
Yes, sir, Chairman. By the chairman's order, within 1 minute, completely eradicate the 4 great families of Capital City. Make them all go completely bankrupt and liquidated.
Pretending. You're really good at pretending. Do you even know how much wealth the 4 great families have? And here you are, spouting nonsense.
Honey, you see, a lowlife like him could spend his entire life and still not know that just one of our Shaw family's random real estate projects in Capital City is enough for him to live on for generations. Listen, old fool, I was going to let you off the hook, but you just had to mess with the 4 great families. In all of Viridia, the only person who dares to talk about wiping out the 4 great families is the chairman of the Blackstone Group. There's no one else. If he can actually bankrupt us, I, Charles Wang, will kowtow to you 10 times right here. Anyone can brag.
The more arrogantly you laugh now, the more pathetically you'll cry later.
That minute is long gone. I'll give you 30 more seconds. If our 4 families aren't bankrupt by then, you too won't leave here alive.
In-laws, they're nothing but frauds, daring to challenge the authority of the 4 great families. Later, make sure you show them no mercy.
Right, we must make sure they don't leave alive. Only then can we show the might of our 4 great families. Don't worry, in-laws, these 2 dare to come here, pretending to be the chairman of the Blackstone Group, putting on a false show of strength. When the chairman arrives, I will personally hand over their 2 heads to the chairman. 3 seconds left. What? Bankrupt? The company accounts have been emptied, all assets seized to pay debts. How could this happen? What? With just one phone call, he really bankrupted the 4 great families? The only one in the world who could do this is the chairman of the Blackstone Group. Could it be true? Is he really the chairman of the Blackstone Group? Mr. Shaw, what's going on? Yeah, everything was fine. How did we suddenly get bankrupt and liquidated? What's there to panic about? It must be that Chloe Zhao, once again impersonating the chairman of the Blackstone Group to pull a prank. Hey, the great Ms. Yi. That's right, gentlemen. Last time, Chloe Zhao used the chairman's name to revoke Isabella's right of inheritance. This time, it's definitely the same trick. Once the great Ms. Yi and the real chairman arrive, he'll be exposed and be utterly destroyed.
You're at death's door and still won't repent. Serena, do you think Dad will like all these gifts we bought? Don't worry, what Dad wants is our sincerity, not the gifts themselves. What? Someone dares to impersonate my father and is causing a scene at the banquet? Alright, I'm on it. Step on it. Get me to the banquet within 10 minutes.
Yes, Ms. Yi.
Serena, what's wrong? Someone's causing trouble at Dad's banquet. What? Who has the nerve to do that? Hey, Lee, I order you to bring the troops to my father's banquet and surround the place. Not a single fly gets in or out until we arrive. Don't let a single fly get past you, or I'll hold you personally responsible.
Yes, ma'am. Besides, as long as the Shaw family stands, helping you 3 families make a comeback would be effortless. Theodore, that's all we need to hear. As long as the Shaw family stands, what do we have to fear? Exactly. As long as the Shaws are here, our 3 families will make a comeback. Sooner or later. It's been a long time now, and the Shaw family, why are we bankrupt yet?
What's the rush? You'll get the call any minute now.
Stop pretending. Dad, stop wasting time with him. Just finish him off. If the chairman shows up, things will get messy. Hello, Secretary Lee.
Mr. Shaw, it's bad news. The Shaw Corporation's all domestic partnership projects have been cancelled. Our company's stock portfolio is completely in the red. Just 2 minutes ago, our market value plummeted and was completely wiped out.
How is this possible? What about our overseas assets?
I'm sorry, Mr. Shaw. Our funds have been frozen, and internally, our entire network system has crashed. The board of directors just decided that the Shaw Corporation is officially bankrupt and liquidated.
Dad, are you okay? What happened? Dad?
Nothing much. It's just that your Shaw family is bankrupt.
What? The Shaw family is bankrupt? Then what about us? You. Just who are you?
I already told you. I am indeed the chairman of the Blackstone Group.
I don't believe it.
Mr. Shaw, the chairman just gave the 4 families a chance, but you threw it away. Your Shaw family, along with the other 3, will never be able to rise again.
How dare you doom the Shaw family? What are you standing around for? Get him, now!
I'd like to see who dares to touch him.
The great Ms. Yi and the 5-star general are here. Now this is getting interesting. I really want to see if he's actually the chairman of the Blackstone Group. If he is, the Shaw family is in for a world of hurt. Serena. Vivian, you're finally here. It's him. He's impersonating the chairman, and that bitch Chloe keeps defending him.
Dad. Dad.
This is going to be good. Mr. Yi, he really is the great Ms. Yi's father. The Shaw and Wang families are really asking for it. Dad.
Ms. Yi. General, are you sure you're not mistaken? How could he possibly have 2 daughters like you?
Do you think anyone in this world would mistake their own father? Isabella, you ungrateful brat. I've had enough of you. Guards.
Vivian, she's already lost everything. There's no point in laying a hand on her now.
This can't be happening.
Nothing is impossible. Isabella Wang, the adoptive father you despised, loathed, and abandoned, is the very chairman of the Blackstone Group you've been dreaming about. I'm finished. The man I've always looked down on is actually the chairman of the Blackstone Group.
So it's true. He really is the chairman of the Blackstone Group. Our Shaw family is completely finished.
My dad has always been low-key, which is why some blind fools dared to bully him. Today, on Father's Day, I want to announce to everyone, Arthur Yi is our biological father, and also the chairman of the Blackstone Group. You animals, at today's banquet, how dare you publicly humiliate my father? Good. Today's score, I will settle it with you all properly.
Chairman Yi, our Shaw family was blind and failed to recognize you. Chairman Yi, I deserve this. I deserve to die. Chairman Yi. Chairman Yi, everything I just said was nonsense. I'll get on my knees for you. I'm begging you, spare the Wang family, please. You, get out. Chairman, great Ms. Yi, this really isn't my fault. They're the ones who misled me. Chairman, please give me another chance.
Spare you. David, I made it clear long ago that no one from the Shaw family was to set foot in my banquet. But you, abusing your meager authority, not only let them in, but also conspired with them. Enough talk. From now on, you're fired from the group.
Chairman, give me a chance. If I get fired from the Blackstone Group, I'll be blacklisted from the entire industry. I have a family to support. My whole family depends on me. Chairman, have mercy on me.
Security, take them all away.
Chairman, give me a chance. It's all your fault, I swear. I'll strangle you today. Isabella. No, Isabella, hurry, beg him. After all, he's the father who raised you for 20 years. Isabella, I'm begging you. Go beg the chairman to spare our family. Hurry.
So, what they said is true. You're the chairman of the Blackstone Group? So what I thought was, our ordinary life, the struggles you said you faced, was all a lie.
That's right.
You're so wealthy, with 2 such accomplished daughters. Why did you hide it from me? Did you ever truly see me as your daughter?
When I met you, it made me decide to leave that world behind. I was afraid you'd end up like Serena and Vivian, living in constant conflict. I feared history repeating itself. I feared dragging you into it. That's why I hid my identity, pretending we were an ordinary family, to raise you in peace.
Then did you know that you're supposed to spoil your daughters? Do you know what I've been through all these years? I could only envy classmates in their new dresses. I didn't even have decent clothes for the holidays. People would point and stare at me on the street. Do you know how much ridicule and scorn I endured? Arthur Ye, you deceived me for over 20 years. It wasn't until I met my biological parents that I learned what love is. During my 4 years of college, they bought a house nearby. They gave me everything, money and companionship. And you?
Isabella, I think you've been blinded by money. To be with you, Dad was willing to give up his position as chairman of the Blackstone Group and move to the countryside. It was all for you. Vivian and I, since we were kids, just to get a glimpse of Dad. We had to wait until he was done with his social events. You have no idea how much we wanted him to have just one meal with us. Or go shopping with us. That was the life we longed for. And you enjoyed over 20 years of his steady presence. But you took all of this for granted. And in return, you humiliated Dad and despised him. Isabella, I want to rip your heart out and see if it's red or black.
I used to think that in this world, care and companionship were life's greatest treasures. It was my lack of consideration that ended up hurting you. I'm sorry.
No. It's me who failed you, Dad. I forgot my original intentions. Dad, hit me. Scold me. Please don't abandon me, okay? I truly know I was wrong.
Dad, you must not forgive her. Have you forgotten how she insulted you back then? Dad. That's right, Dad. Her resentment towards you before was written all over her face. Now that she sees your high status, she immediately switches sides and apologizes. This kind of opportunistic mindset. You can't let yourself be fooled by just a few tears.
I think she doesn't know she was wrong. She knows she's finished. Exactly. Back then, she despised her adoptive father for being poor. Now that she knows he's rich, she wants to come back and live in luxury. Dream on.
That's not true. That's not true, Dad. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Please don't leave me, okay? Please forgive me.
Isabella, when you were little, I taught you that one must know how to be grateful and accept reality. At the wedding, you personally destroyed your own future. I told you before about my identity, but not only did you not believe me, you even insulted me. You berated me. The human heart, just like the jade heirloom you smashed. Once it's broken, it's broken. No matter how you try to piece it together, it won't become whole again. If I could do it all over again, I would give you what you wanted. All the money and power. I'm the one who failed you. Don't call me Dad anymore. Our bond of over 20 years ends here. From now on, we owe each other nothing.
No. Dad, I truly repent. Please don't leave me, okay?
I'm your daughter.
Chloe, have them leave. From now on, I don't want to see her again.
Yes, Chairman. Arthur Ye. You've ruined everyone. You won't even spare the daughter you raised for over 20 years. I'll fight you to the death.
No.
Chairman, Dad.
No.
Isabella, don't scare me like this, Isabella.
My girl, my sweet girl.
Dad, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I let you down. After all those years you raised me.
Isabella, please don't say that, Isabella. Isabella. You look so beautiful, Isabella.
Is it good?
Dad, don't listen to their nonsense. Who raised me for 20 years? Who truly cares for me in their heart? I know better than anyone. No matter what they say, you'll always be my dad. Dad, I don't want any big surprises. I just want you to be healthy and stop doing heavy labor. When I come back from college, I'll take good care of you.
Hurry, to the hospital. Isabella.
What are you all standing around for? Arrest them now. Everyone here who humiliated my dad, none of them will be spared. I killed my own daughter.
Ms. Yi, it's not my fault. I was deceived too. Yes, it was all Isabella. She's the one who tricked me. Please spare the Shaw family.
Guards. Take them all to the police station. Hurry, to the hospital.
Isabella, how are you feeling?
Dad, I'm still alive.
Silly child, of course you're alive. The doctor said you're very lucky.
It's good that you're awake. I made some millet porridge. You just woke up. Have some to fill your stomach.
Here.
Slow down.
Be careful with your wound.
Dad, Serena, Vivian, I was wrong. I used to care too much about money, thinking that with enough money, I could buy everything in the world. Now I know that money can't buy people's hearts, nor can it buy companionship.
It's good that you know you were wrong. This time, the two of us, since you saved Dad, we'll forgive you. If there's a next time, there won't be.
Isabella, come here. Isabella, in the past, I always thought about hiding my identity. To protect you and keep you safe. I never asked you what you wanted. That's my fault.
No, Dad. I was immature before. Now I know that you're giving up the conglomerate to raise me was the greatest act of love. Money and power are nowhere near as important as your companionship. Dad, my biological.
You mean Mina Lu and Charles Wang, right? They've been sentenced according to their crimes. Both of them inside are behaving well. Come here.
Isabella, this is the share transfer agreement for the Blackstone Group. I've already had someone sign your name on it. From now on, you are the chairwoman of the Blackstone Group.
Dad. Serena, Vivian, I want to discuss something with you.
What is it?
I want to take these shares of the Blackstone Group and donate them all to a charitable foundation to help those who don't have the means to go to school or the ability to support themselves.
That's a good thing.
Dad, I didn't understand before, valuing money and appearances too much. Now I know what I truly want. I just want to be by your side, always. Dad, please teach me how to grow vegetables, so when Serena and Vivian have time in the future, they can come home for meals.
That's a great idea. This is what we've always dreamed of. A harmonious family prospers.